It's centuries old. So the revelation, the Swiss private banking dynasties are not just banks. They are global wealth engines. They built systems that quietly moved, stored, and managed vast sums that few understand, and many assume are under public oversight. But they're not. And if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear this. Now we move to the deeper layer. The hidden mechanisms and structures that make this wealth engine operate, and why they give these banks an almost untouchable status. First, structure. Many of these banks were family-owned partnerships. That means the partners bore unlimited liability. That created incentive for extreme caution, stability, stewardship. For example, the history of Swiss private bankers notes that in Geneva, private banking began in the 1500s with merchant refugees and became a specialized wealth management field. Wikipedia. This means the banks evolving from merchant roots had culture and structure that many modern banks lack. Second, global reach and discretion. These banks helped wealthy individuals move assets across borders, diversify risks, use secrecy jurisdictions, protect wealth from wars or political instability. Switzerland's neutrality and strong currency meant it became a go-to place for assets in uncertain times. Swiss info. That means the bank dynasty isn't just local, it's truly global. Third, hidden influence. These banks don't just store money, they manage it, advise it, distribute it. The decisions they make influence markets, investment flows, ownership of assets. Because they often serve ultra-wealthy families, their advice and network have outsized power. For example, Pictet's history shows that it began as an independent partnership, and today manages massive assets while staying private, meaning less regulatory visibility than large public banks. Wikipedia. Lombard Odier again shows early underwriting of foreign securities, meaning they were already taking risks others weren't. That kind of edge gives long-term competitive advantage. Lombardodier.com. Contrast this with ordinary banks that focus on retail customers. These dynasty banks focus on a tiny segment of ultra-wealthy clients. The rules are different, the fees are different, the influence is different, and yet because they are private, the public rarely knows the full scope. Here's an insider insight. According to research on Swiss banking elites, families such as Speyer,